Harris gets away. Looks like he fed Tim Bosby that leg. Oh my goodness, what a cutter. Marko Harris has won championships with that.
Into his bag of tricks to get this victory today. Compromised with the sore knee, but he's on the second rope.
Is this going to be a Bosplex off the top rope? And it is! As you can see, the Boz is scratching, crawling, trying to make that cover.
Great reversal. Now back to an ankle lock for the Boz.
Bosby, like a pit bull. He's got that ankle lock. Marko Harris refused to tap out. He yells no. He's saying no, Pete.
Boz going for extra leverage.
Oh my goodness. Nowhere to go for Marko Harris. Will he tap out? Is that it? That's got to be it. Boz picks up a... Wait a second.
He did not tap out.
He did not tap out.
Time limit draw.
Senior official David Knight.
Ladies and gentlemen, time limit has expired. TV time has expired.
My goodness. TV time has expired, ladies and gentlemen.
Time to make the world recognize we ain't playing, yo. Off the top, smashing folk, hitting with the gun show. Everybody gon' flip, and that's off the rip. We are Memphis Wrestling, now you know who you messing with. 5-star, that's the name. Maria's here to change the game. M-Dub on my chest, got me slamming on you lame. You ain't know, you messing with the real dealer. From the super kicking, body slamming show stealer. Started out in the Memphis, Tennessee. Watching wrestling every Saturday on TV. It's only the beginning. Now it's time to play.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another exciting edition of Memphis Wrestling. I am Dustin Starr, alongside my broadcast tag team partner, Pete Pranica, and this place is cram-packed, Pete.
It is cram-packed. We have a fantastic main event. We have another great lineup of superstars of Memphis Championship Wrestling. Let's get right to it.
That's right, the Shocker is here today, ladies and gentlemen, and he will be in action. And as you said, Zay Washington in the main event here today, going one-on-one for the Memphis Heritage Championship against the Gun Show. And what the hell is James Ellsworth doing? Speaking of what the hell are they doing out here, we've got Mama Money and CJ Money not even on the format. What are you guys even doing out here? Hold on a second, Steve.
All right.
Giving me orders. I don't want to grab me by the ear.
No. We don't want that. Go ahead and find out what's going on. Trying to do an open
Mama
show,
Money.
we get interrupted.
We're trying to open up the program here today, and then you come out. I hope this is good.
It's very good. All the potential in the world right here. Shut up. CJ Money is the best wrestler in Memphis. But yet, we still have these influences in his ear about this tag team wrestling division. You think I don't watch the show? I watch the show. I see you behind my back with CJ Blaine.
What's the issue with CJ Blaine?
He's second rate. He's never going to be CJ Money. Never. So I want you. Go get him. Go back there. Go get him.
I can't go back there. Come on.
Now.
Mama Money has given direct orders to CJ Money to go get CJ Blaine and bring him out here, right now. And here we go. I guess Mama's boy does what he's told.
Get over here. All this tag team division wrestling, shut up. This is done. You are second rate. He is top tier.
hold on a second. We've heard a lot from you, Mama Money, but we've yet to hear from CJ Blaine. You're all tangled up in this mess. Are you guys tag team partners or not? What's going on?
You know, Dustin, when I first started off, it was CJ Money and CJ Blaine, the team of CJ Squared. But now, you've just become a mama's boy.
You know, I think I'd have to agree. He is a mama's boy.
No. Yes. CJ. Money.
Capacity crowd chanting mama's boy. Is there a point to all this, Mama Money?
Not a mama's boy. He's not a mama's boy. So if you love your mama like you say you do, I want you to challenge him to a match today.
Wait a second. If CJ Money loves his mama like he says he does, he's got to challenge his friend?
Yep. To prove that you are the better CJ.
CJ Money, I think the ball's in your court at this point.
Well, Mama, you know I love you. So, CJ Blaine, today, me and you, what do you say?
Challenge has been officially made. CJ Blaine says you're on. Fans, it looks like we've got a matchup finally. CJ versus CJ coming up later right here today on Memphis Wrestling. Stay tuned.
Come on, Shaza. This is Memphis Wrestling. This is where I'm the king.
Oh, you're the king here?
Yeah, it's Memphis and I'm the king. I'm the king. I'm a television legend, all those things. See all these seats out here? They'll all be full later because I'm. But you're with the television legend and you've seen what I've done for women's wrestlers. So I'm going to take you straight to the top, just like I always do.
Obviously, I can't wait. I know that you're going to make me a superstar here at Memphis Wrestling.
Sunday, March 30th, former NXT Women's Champion Indi Hartwell is coming to Memphis Wrestling.
Memphis Wrestling, this is Indi Hartwell, and I will be in your area on March 30th, live at the Wrestle Center. So come meet me, come see me wrestle, the best that Memphis Wrestling has to offer. And I heard that Memphis Wrestling is some of the best indies around, so let's see what you got.
Reserve your seat at memphiswrestling.tv.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
Did you know your new favorite burger has hand-smashed patties made to order, hot and melty cheese, and a tangy sauce? How rude of me. Let me introduce you. Try the Double Sonic Smasher and at a half-price drink in the app.
If you want to live free.
It's time for the Ghost River Brewing Company Fan of the Week. Ghost River Brewing Company, our roots run deep.
We aren't just here to see patients. We're here to help people walk out our doors, whether it's life-saving trauma care, advancing oncology treatment, or helping patients reclaim their independence. We're always here for you. Regional One Health, specializing in tomorrows.
Saturday, April 12th, Memphis Wrestling tag teams with the Memphis Showboats for Wrestling Day at Simmons Bay Liberty Stadium in Memphis. Enjoy pregame matches and a huge main event. Get your tickets at memphiswrestling.tv. You're watching Memphis Wrestling.
Welcome back to Memphis Wrestling. Welcome back to the broadcast position. Dustin Starr, Pete Pranica. Almost got pulled out of the chair by my ear. That was weird. Very weird. And speaking of very weird, James Ellsworth is back here in Memphis Wrestling, and it looks like he's got somebody with him, and I have no idea who it is. And Pete, your expression says it all.
Look, when it all goes down, they're going to be cockroaches and James Ellsworth. That's all that's going to be left.
James Ellsworth among the cockroaches sounds about right to me. And speaking of cockroaches, nice segue there. Main Event Bradley and Big Nasty Phil are at spats, and they really had it out in Big Nasty Phil. We might not see him again after what transpired. Check it out. And now he's going to whoop Main Event Bradley like he should have done a long time ago. best thing you can do is nothing. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Kick low. Wait a second. You gotta be kidding me here.
Oh.
Steel chair
To the knee.
to the knee of Big Nasty Phil. Tell him, Maria.
It's over.
Maybe he'll listen to you. Now, what's he
right.
doing with this chair?
He ain't listening to me. Oh no.
He's gonna break his ankle. He's gonna break his ankle. Big
Tell
Dan.
him, Big Dan.
Finally out here trying to get some control of this situation. I've seen what he's your family.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit.
Oh my goodness.
From Hoxie, Arkansas, weighing in at 160 pounds,
Smell that
Main
heat?
Event Bradley.
Main Event Bradley.
I put on extra cologne to kind of cover it up.
Well, sometimes when you try to spray cologne over the top of waste, it just smells even worse. But Main Event Bradley in action coming up next.
And introducing next, his opponent from the circuit, weighing in at 230 gigawatts, the Shocker!
From the circuit? Did Terrence say gigawatts?
He did. I sometimes Terrence just kind of loses me.
Well, it is the Shocker, and it looks like the Memphis Wrestling Wrestle Center loves them some Shocker, and they hate them some Main Event Bradley as he attacks before the bell, and down goes the Shocker. Senior official David Knight says, "Get back." Now he's saying we're ready to go. Main Event Bradley with knuckle sandwiches to the mask of the Shocker. Oh, nice hip toss, neck breaker from the Shocker. What's that thing the Shocker does with his hand? I can't do it. My fingers don't move correctly. So we're gonna miss.
A nice pickup back body drop on a cover. 1, 2.
Near fall there for the Shocker, who has been super exciting. Saw him competing at FedEx Forum a couple weeks back there. Now today, one-on-one against Main Event Bradley, and watch out. Oh my goodness. Nice counter from Main Event Bradley. Now whether he smells, whether it's like a polishing a turd or whatever you want to say about Main Event Bradley, he is talented inside the ring.
Generally speaking, the less said about Main Event Bradley, the better.
Yeah, so let's talk about the Shocker.
Yeah.
He's new here in Memphis Wrestling, and picking up a victory over Main Event Bradley would be really big for him. But Bradley's riding the high after attacking his uncle, Big Nasty Phil, with a steel chair and breaking his ankle, shattering his ankle with that steel chair just a couple weeks back.
Now Main Event Bradley going for the scoop and the slam on the Shocker.
Big slam. Down goes the Shocker. Now what's Main Event Bradley got in store? Nobody home. Fans, we have a loaded show for you here today. As we stated, the main event, Memphis Heritage Championship, is on the line. Plus, 2 CJs going one-on-one with Mama Money kind of hanging in the balance there.
Knee by Main Event Bradley.
Capacity crowd, if you can't hear them, chanting, "Bradley sucks."
And the crowd here at Memphis Wrestling is never wrong.
Yeah, and I was going to say, I don't hear anybody complaining about it or disagreeing about it. Meanwhile, in the ring, Main Event Bradley is in control. Irish whip to the corner. Shocker's in big trouble.
Now Bradley with a boot.
Main Event Bradley says he don't need nobody. He's on his own. Raining fist down on the Shocker, but wait a second. Big sit-down powerbomb on the Montford Pharmacy logo. Both men are down.
Senior official David Knight starts the count.
Got to the count of 10 to get up. Don't miss Memphis Wrestling Live this Sunday at the Wrestle Center. Get your tickets at memphiswrestling.tv, featuring 2 of the best junior heavyweights in the world. Meanwhile, here comes the Shocker. Big kick. Impressive by the Shocker.
Pick up, body slam coming, maybe.
Big running power slam from the Shocker. No cover. He says he's going to the top rope.
Not sure this is a good idea to telegraph your next move.
Capacity crowd, though, all fired up. And a low blow from Main Event Bradley. Senior official David Knight didn't see it. And that is it. Incredible.
Here is your winner, Main Event Bradley.
Main Event Bradley with a big victory, no matter how he got it done. Fans, don't you dare go away. More Memphis Wrestling when we return. Stay with us. Get him out of here.
Cappuccino Jones. What's up, man?
What's going on?
Ray Sanders.
Nice to meet you, Ray. Hey, I saw you a couple weeks ago. Hey. Congrats on that win, by the way. You look good.
Hey, thank you, man.
It's pretty nice frog splash.
Hey, thank you, bro. Hey, I saw you and Sean's match. Hey, y'all almost had him, but Aaron had to butt his way in, bro.
When I see Aaron, I'm gonna deal with him. But I'm not even gonna trip. I'll get my time. I'll see him one-on-one, and when I see him, it's on site.
Hey.
I'm gonna drink some cold brew until then. I'm gonna enjoy the show. I'm just excited to be back here in Memphis, man.
Hey, like to hear that. Hey, let me take some of that coffee, bro. You don't mind?
Yeah, man. Some cold brew.
Okay. Let me open up the lid right quick.
Some good stuff. Don't drink too much.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna try not.
Some strong.
Hey, some good stuff, man.
Yeah, I told you.
Let's talk more inside, bro.
All right. Yeah, man. So.
Memphis Wrestling is on fire. Join us live this Sunday, March 30th. Former NXT Women's Champion Indi Hartwell is coming to Memphis Wrestling. Meet Indi Hartwell, WWE ID prospects, and the stars of Memphis Wrestling at our VIP experience. Saturday, April 12th, Memphis Wrestling tag teams with the Memphis Showboats for Wrestling Day at Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium in Memphis. Saturday, April 19th, don't miss a special Saturday TV taping at the Wrestle Center. Saturday, April 26th, Memphis Wrestling tag teams with the Arkansas Travelers for Wrestling Night at Dick Stevens Park in Little Rock. All tickets are on sale now. Get yours right now at memphiswrestling.tv.
We just gotta go hard. I go the hardest. I bring the pain. Not what you used to. It's all part of the game. Yeah, I just gotta go hard. I just gotta go hard. Go hard. Yeah.
Can't make it to the shows, but still want signed photos, posters, action figures, and more? Shop the official Memphis Wrestling eBay store at memphiswrestling.tv.
Welcome back to Memphis Wrestling. Welcome back to the broadcast position. Dustin Starr, Pete Brannigan. We're just now getting that smell from Main Event Bradley out of here. Next week, huge main event. We saw Cappuccino Jones just a minute ago. Next week, he has a one-on-one matchup in a WWE official contest. It's going to be Cappuccino Jones one-on-one with the 420-pound problem, Aaron Roberts, and I can't wait.
That will be massive, literally and figuratively. Anytime Aaron Roberts gets in the ring, baddest man on either side of the ring. You may not like him, but you have to respect.
That's exactly right. And fans, we've got another match, and it's coming up right now. Ladies and gentlemen, it's bell time.
Following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Making his way to the ring, Alistair,
a prize fighter of sorts, a rookie here in Memphis Wrestling. Train with us, WrestleCenter901.com. Huge one-on-one contest coming up.
And introducing next, his opponent, James Curtis.
Curtis sporting the red, white, and blue. He served our country in the military. He serves our country in the military, and now he's here to serve Memphis Wrestling and the fans. One-on-one. Landon says, ring the bell, and we are... Wait just a second. Aaron Roberts. Let's go. He's here. Sure, he just heard what Cappuccino Jones had to say, and it looks like he might be headed out here to the ring. Oh gosh, no telling what's gonna happen as these two, Alistair and James Curtis, have no idea. Here he comes, walking with a purpose. Big double clothesline. Down goes Alistair and James Curtis. The 420-pound problem. The WWE ID prospect. Former Memphis Heritage Champion. Grand Slam champion just crushes Alistair and James Curtis. What's he gonna do here? Why? Why is he gonna stack them up?
Like cordwood.
Aaron Roberts about to smash these guys with a huge problem bomb. Holy moly, Aaron Roberts is here, and he means business.
This match never really got underway. Aaron Roberts bolting out of the locker room area with Justin Case and creating havoc. What he does.
Hell's he gonna do next? He's got Alistair. Set him up for a power. Wait just a second. Here comes Cappuccino Jones. WWE ID prospect. Big drop kick. And out goes the problem, Aaron Roberts. Just in case, holding Aaron Roberts back. Cappuccino Jones is here. Okay, yes, sir. Wait a second now.
Aaron Roberts demanding
just a second.
That Dustin get out there.
Aaron Roberts, what the hell's gotten into you?
You picked a bad day to show up, Jones. You want a problem? You got one now. Me and you next week. Hey, Justin. I want this son of a gun alone. So you hang back. Make sure Zay wins that gold. It's over for you, Jones. It's over for you.
Aaron Roberts, the 420-pound problem, parking a loogie in Cappuccino Jones' direction. The match has been made. The challenge has been issued. Aaron Roberts versus Cappuccino Jones in a WWE ID official match coming up next week on Memphis Wrestling. Cappuccino Jones. Try to get a quick word with Cappuccino Jones. The challenge has been made next week right here on Memphis Wrestling. You one-on-one with the 420-pound problem.
Aaron, you said I got a problem now? No, the problem is you want the caffeine. You're going to get the caffeine, and the caffeine always comes with the crash.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cappuccino Jones. More Memphis Wrestling on the other side. Stay with us.
Hey, man, how you gonna put us in a ladder match like that? Man, you know I'm afraid of heights. I get nosebleeds, Cobra. What are you doing?
What's going on, man?
Okay, hey, look at it like this. You guys said you want to be famous.
We are famous.
First ever ladder match in Memphis Wrestling. All you gotta do is just climb the ladder. Hey, just look at it like taking a big backdrop. It's no worse than that.
Backdrop?
A big backdrop.
Man, I get nosebleeds, Cobra, when I go up in the air. I can't do it.
Hold your nose, undo the belt, and you made history.
This guy got to be kidding me, man. That's all y'all do every time is try to ruin us.
Okay, you afraid of height? Are you afraid of height?
Yes, I'm afraid of heights, man.
Close your eyes and climb the ladder.
Oh, man, come on. I'm out of here, man.
Let's go. Hey, that's a terrible picture, by the way.
Well, some people you just can't satisfy.
Welcome back to ringside. Dustin Starr, Pete Pranica in this place is absolutely rocking today. Next week, huge main event, WWE ID official match. Cappuccino Jones going head up with the 420-pound problem. Aaron Roberts, just takes the paint back. Make sure Zay brings home the gold, and that's today's main event. It's loaded.
And then next week, we will say it's a Cap Nation situation.
That's exactly right. And just a moment ago, we're leading up to our first ever Memphis Wrestling ladder match for the tag team titles. And there's one problem. The LA Hustlers are scared of heights.
Well, that could be a bit of a problem. We're here with a situation. Speaking of interesting situations, CJ Money with MOMMA Money versus CJ Blaine is coming up next.
This is how we got there. Speaking of what the hell are they doing out here, we've got MOMMA Money and CJ Money not even on the format. What are you guys even doing out here? Hold on a second, Pete. Right. Giving me orders. I don't want to grab me by the ear.
No.
CJ Money is the best wrestler in Memphis. But yet, we still have these influences in his ear about this tag team wrestling division. You think I don't watch the show? I watch the show. I see you behind my back with CJ Blaine. Go get him. Go back there. Go get him.
I can't go back there.
Now.
MOMMA Money has given direct orders to CJ Money.
You know, Dustin, when I first started off, it was CJ Money and CJ Blaine, the team of CJ squared. But now, you've just become a mama's boy.
So if you love your mama like you say you do, I want you to challenge him to a match today.
Well, Mama, you know I love you. So CJ Blaine, today, me and you, what do you say?
Challenge has been officially made. CJ Blaine says you're on. It looks like we've got a matchup finally. CJ versus CJ coming up later right here today on Memphis Wrestling.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
Did you know your new favorite burger has hand-smashed patties made to order, hot and melty cheese, and a tangy sauce? How rude of me. Let me introduce you. Try the Double Sonic Smasher and at a half-price drink in the app.
You want to live free?
It's time for the Ghost River Brewing Company Fan of the Week. Ghost River Brewing Company, our roots run deep.
We aren't just here to see patients. We're here to help people walk out our doors, whether it's life-saving trauma care, advancing oncology treatment, or helping patients reclaim their independence. We're always here for you. Regional One Health, specializing in tomorrows.
Gotta go hard. I go the hardest. I bring the pain. Not what you used to. It's all part of the game.
This Sunday, meet Indi Hartwell at the Wrestle Center.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by MOMMA Money, CJ Money.
There comes a time in every man's life where they have to be their own man. Sometimes it happens when you're 18, sometimes it happens when you're 20, depending whatever. Right now, I believe this kid is very young, but at some point, he's got to step away from his mama.
I believe the psychological term is differentiation. It's a healthy thing to break away from your parents at some point, but apparently CJ Money hasn't gotten there yet.
And introducing next, his opponent, he's the high-flying Maine, CJ Blaine.
This young man right here has been some kind of impressive over the last several months since debuting here on Memphis Wrestling. He's exciting. He's got a lot of energy. The fans love him. And he and CJ Money were in the tag team division trying to get opportunities for the tag team titles. But instead, MOMMA Money says, no, sir. Very strange how we got to this situation with CJ Money and CJ Blaine. It dates all the way back before the Grind City Rumble. for some reason, Mama Money feels like CJ Blaine is holding back CJ Money and literally forced him, CJ Money, to go get CJ Blaine from the locker room and challenge him to a match even though he didn't want to do it.
Right, grabbing him by the ear.
I can't make this stuff up. This is ridiculous family situation with Mama Money and CJ Money now one-on-one against CJ Blaine.
Nice arm drag takedown by CJ Blaine. How about another? Would you like a third? No, how about a drop kick instead?
2 feet right to the face. Down goes CJ Money, and CJ Blaine measuring him up. High flying Maine with a flying forearm right to the teeth.
Reversal on the Irish whip. CJ Blaine up over and uh-oh.
CJ Money does have the size and strength advantage perhaps, catching him on the up and over with a big backbreaker. Just a 1 count there from CJ Blaine. Kicking out at 1 is like saying, hey, not yet.
CJ Blaine eagerly accepted the challenge. CJ Money issued the challenge, I think, somewhat reluctantly because some may say he's a mama's boy. At least that's what the crowd said.
Well, I mean, we saw CJ Blaine out here earlier along with a capacity crowd all saying that CJ Money is a mama's boy. Matter of fact, they're chanting it right now.
CJ Blaine, 3 good forearm smashes, and then takes a shot to the gut.
CJ Money looking good in there. CJ Blaine as well, but he was caught with that knee right to the kitchen sink. Lefty, CJ Money throwing those left-handed haymakers. Irish whip.
Oh, Mama Money tripped her own son.
She had her back turned, trying to pretend she wasn't doing anything, tripped the wrong person, and we've got a winner. Wow.
Here is your winner, the Hotline Main, CJ Blaine.
CJ Blaine's loving it, but the look on Mama Money's face, she is some kind of mad. What is she doing, Pete?
I don't know, but CJ Blaine, no.
She just took her belt off, and she is going to whoop CJ Money. Wait a second, CJ Blaine stops her. You gotta be kidding me. CJ Money from behind. Now both of them attacking CJ Blaine. Don't put your hands on somebody's mama, I guess. Either that or it was a plan the whole time. CJ Money taking liberties on CJ Blaine.
Blaine, the winner of the matchup, but taking punishment. Get some more referees in the ring.
Incredible. CJ Money raising his hands even though he lost to CJ Blaine, and now mother and son hugging in the center of the ring. Absolutely disgusting. Welcome back to the broadcast position. Dustin Starr, Pete Pranica, and I'm almost at a loss for words at what the hell we've just seen.
Strange family dynamic to say the least.
CJ Money and his Mama Money with an attack on CJ Blaine. I think it's safe to say that that friendship and that tag team is all over.
That is all over between those two.
But I'll tell you what's not all over is Marko Harris and Tim Bosby fighting to a time limit draw last week in the rubber match. They're tied 1-1. They're going to settle it. Who's the best? But instead, we ran out of television time, and one can only assume that we'll have a rematch at some point.
We absolutely have to. That was one of the greatest matches I've ever seen in Memphis Championship Wrestling.
I totally agree, and we caught up with Marko Harris a little bit later. Check it out.
I beat Bosby in less than 3 minutes, and I still feel like I'm undeserving of something. So who do I need to talk to get there?
Listen, like I've said before, crawl before you walk. Look, Tim Bosby is an enigma, if you will. But you are just as good. There's only one person you could really talk to, and I think you know who I'm talking about. So this is a guy you need to talk to. The thing is, keep doing what you're doing. Keep going where you're going. Don't look back. You want to get one chance at this. And I mean one chance. I would talk to that guy. I mean, seriously. Right. Make it the best.
Sunday, March 30th, former NXT Women's Champion Indi Hartwell is coming to Memphis Wrestling.
Memphis Wrestling, this is Indi Hartwell, and I will be in your area on March 30th, live at the Wrestle Center. So come meet me, come see me wrestle, the best that Memphis Wrestling has to offer. And I heard that Memphis Wrestling is some of the best indies around, so let's see what you got.
Reserve your seat at memphiswrestling.tv.
Memphis Wrestling is on fire. Join us live this Sunday, March 30th. Former NXT Women's Champion Indi Hartwell is coming to Memphis Wrestling. Meet Indi Hartwell, WWE ID prospects, and the stars of Memphis Wrestling at our VIP experience. Saturday, April 12th, Memphis Wrestling tag teams with the Memphis Showboats for Wrestling Day at Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium in Memphis. Saturday, April 19th, don't miss a special Saturday TV taping at the Wrestle Center. Saturday, April 26th, Memphis Wrestling tag teams with the Arkansas Travelers for Wrestling Night at Dick Stevens Park in Little Rock. All tickets are on sale now. Get yours right now at memphiswrestling.tv.
Welcome back to Memphis Wrestling. Welcome back to ringside. And joining me at this time, unfortunately, he's back in Memphis Wrestling. I'm sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, it's James Ellsworth. Welcome back, James. They love you here in Memphis.
Memphis, is this the respect you show a television legend? Come over here and make me shut up. Yeah, I didn't think so. Now listen, today on Memphis Wrestling Television, we have a big...
If you're waiting on me to stop, I don't think that's ever going to happen, James.
I said on Memphis Wrestling Television, we have... Get them to stop.
I don't think they're ever going to stop, James.
Nothing you can do about this? All right, listen. We have a mixed tag match, and I'm going to bring out my partner right now, Shasa McKenzie.
Shasa McKenzie? Shasa McKenzie, this is who we saw you with earlier, and you're mentioning a tag team match. We do have mixed tag team action here at Memphis Wrestling, but Shasa McKenzie is your partner?
I'm his partner because he's going to take me right to the top of Memphis Wrestling. Right to the top.
That's what I do for women's wrestlers. You know that, right? You've seen my resume. If you're a good women's wrestler, I have my eye on you, and I'm going to take you to the top, just like Shasa just said.
Well, you did beat AJ Styles. You did help Carmella win Money in the Bank. And now you're looking at mixed tag team action here in Memphis Wrestling. You and Shasa McKenzie?
Yeah, see, and Shasa is from the UK. I know you. That's very foreign to you people because you can't afford a nice vacation. Don't pay attention to these people, Shasa. They're disrespectful. They're rude. They have no couth. Don't worry about them. Tonight, we take care of business here at Memphis Wrestling on Memphis Television, and we show the whole state of Tennessee who the television legend is and who the next upcoming star is in women's wrestling, and that's Shasa McKenzie.
Shasa McKenzie, I do have to ask you, because this is the first time we've seen you here on Memphis Wrestling, why in the world would you align yourself with James Ellsworth?
Well, I am already clearly a winner, but as a winner, I needed to find a fellow winner, And James Ellsworth is clearly a phenomenal mentor for women's wrestlers around the world. And that is exactly why I aligned myself with him.
Good luck with that. Ellsworth, any closing comments?
Yeah, it seems like Shasa is the only person standing in this building right now with any sort of intelligence, because she wanted to align herself with me. Because like I said, I'm a television legend, and I'm the person that's going to take Shasa to the top of women's wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen, James Ellsworth and Shaza McKenzie have issued a challenge to any mixed tag team out there here in Memphis Wrestling. Fans, stay with us. More Memphis Wrestling on the other side.
Do something about these people.
You leave and they'll stop. Fans, stay with us.
What you got to say is irrelevant anyways. Let's get straight to the point. You been here for day one. I've been here since day one. And you get handed everything.
Handed?
You get handed opportunity after opportunity. And you might have went through Aaron Roberts, the problem to get that started. But now the target on your back, you have another problem. And that problem name is the chosen one, Zay Washington.
And let's make this happen next week.
I got that covered.
Here comes the challenger, the chosen one, a member of the new wave that Aaron Roberts and Justin Case has put together. He's almost done it all here in Memphis Wrestling, as he is a former tag team champion with Aaron Roberts, former Memphis Wrestling Internet champion as well, and today he can complete the trifecta by winning the Memphis Heritage Championship. But Pete, it is easier said than done.
Anytime you face the gun show, you have to be on your absolute A game. And it remains to be seen if that will be the case for Zay Washington today.
Boom! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Gun Show. Three-time Memphis Heritage Champion, the only one to do it. And today he's set to defend against Zay Washington, like the right-hand man of Aaron Roberts, if you will. And the left-hand man, we've got Justin Case on one side, Zay Washington on the other. But today it's all about the Memphis Heritage Championship. So let's head down to the ring for the official championship introductions with Terrence Moore.
The following contest is set for one fall, and it is our main event scheduled with television time remaining, and it is for the Memphis Wrestling Heritage Championship! Oh, yeah! Introducing first the challenger, accompanied to the ring by Justin Case. From Jackson, Tennessee, weighing in at 225 pounds, he is the chosen one, Zay Washington!
Zay Washington with a huge opportunity today.
And introducing next, his opponent from Gaines City, Tennessee, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the reigning, defending Memphis Heritage Champion, The Gun Show!
Boom! Fans, don't you dare go away! Memphis Heritage Championship on the line! Stay with us!
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
Did you know your new favorite burger has hand-smashed patties made to order, hot and melty cheese, and a tangy sauce? How rude of me. Let me introduce you. Try the Double Sonic Smasher and at a half-price drink in the app.
If you want to live free.
It's time for the Ghost River Brewing Company Fan of the Week. Ghost River Brewing Company, our roots run deep.
We aren't just here to see patients. We're here to help people walk out our doors, whether it's life-saving trauma care, advancing oncology treatment, or helping patients reclaim their independence. We're always here for you. Regional One Health, specializing in tomorrows.
Saturday, April 12th, Memphis Wrestling tag teams with the Memphis Showboats for Wrestling Day at Simmons Bay Liberty Stadium in Memphis. Enjoy pregame matches and a huge main event. Get your tickets at memphiswrestling.tv.
Welcome back to Memphis Wrestling. Dustin Starr, Pete Pranica, and the main event is in the ring. The Gun Show. The reigning Memphis Heritage Champion defends against the chosen one, Zay Washington. Gun Show might be in enemy territory here because Justin Case is at ringside, but of course the Gun Show has the capacity crowd on his back, and here we go.
Delivering a couple of big right hands, whip into the ropes. Oh, big shoulder block by the Gun Show.
Like running into a brick wall, trying to go shoulder to shoulder with the Gun Show and the capacity crowd chanting, boo! Look at this already. Justin Case up on the apron, causing the distraction, and down goes the Gun Show.
And now Zay Washington pushes Gun Show to the outside of the ring, and Justin Case running around.
Look at this.
And choking the Gun Show.
A chain around the neck of the Gun Show on the floor, and that's what I'm talking about. 2-on-1 out there. Fans, don't you dare miss Memphis Wrestling Live this Sunday at the Wrestle Center. It's an experience like no other. Get your tickets at memphiswrestling.tv. And Zay Washington rips the shirt off the Gun Show. And now, big thunderous chop, but no effect on the Gun Show. Poke in the eye, that'll take anybody down, no matter how big or strong you are. You can't see, you can't fight very well.
Zay Washington puts the champ on the top rope.
Very dangerous area here, in particular for the Gun Show. The Memphis Heritage Champion. What in the heck is Zay gonna do?
Oh, Gun Show with a couple of gut shots. And then Zay Washington responds with a drop kick.
Look at the height from the mat to the top rope. Nails a huge drop kick on the Gun Show, and now going back to the well for this superplex. And he hit it.
Wow.
My goodness, big superplex off the top. There's
do we have
cover.
a new champ?
Near fall, senior official David Knight says that was a 2 count.
Gun Show trying to get his bearings. And now Justin Case comes around and chokes again.
Justin Case is absolutely despicable, and I can't wait until the Gun Show gets his hands on him. Give him what he deserves. Zay Washington feels like he has the Gun Show right where he wants him. Gun Show struggling to get to his feet. Zay Washington having a little bit of fun, being a little too cocky, if you ask me.
Yeah, when you're in a championship match, you got to be focused. And Zay Washington is preening and now takes a couple of shots, making 3 to the midsection.
Here comes the Gun Show. Big thrust kick from the Gun Show.
That staggers Zay Washington, gives Gun Show a little bit of time to get his bearings back.
Oh, look at the power of Zay Washington. I think that was a neck breaker from a fireman's carry.
And a cover.
2 count right there. Senior official David Knight said it was an inch away from crowning a new champion. Of course, Gun Show captured the Memphis Heritage Championship at Super Bout 4. Check that out in the archives. YouTube.com/@MemphisWrestling. Zay Washington looks like he could be well on his way to a victory, but as I stated, it's easier said than done.
Gun Show absorbing a massive chop to the chest.
Talking about Gun Show, that one sounded like a gunshot. Hard buckle. Gun Show crumbles to his knees.
And Zay Washington very leisurely with an opportunity to win the gold. He's more concerned with interacting with the audience and handling business.
Very cerebral. His pace, his timing, just stalking the Gun Show, but here's the power. Big spine Buster! Capacity crowd chanting boom, because they know what's coming next if the gun show can unload it. Ducked. Uranage suplex.
And a cover by Zay Washington. Oh!
Near fall once again, Pete.
Oh, so close for Zay Washington.
What a victory this would be for Justin Case, the manager of champions, to be able to guide Zay Washington in such a short time to the Memphis Heritage title. Going for that pop-up, it looked like,
oh, good show lariat!
Huge gun show lariat!
Here's the cover. Hammer, nail, coffin, this baby's over!
That is it!
Here is your winner, and still Memphis Heritage Champion, The Gun Show!
Ladies and gentlemen, the Gun Show has done it! Let's take a look back real quick on the instant replay, brought to you by Memphis Wrestling Live, coming up this Sunday at the Wrestle Center. Don't you dare miss it. Get those tickets at memphiswrestling.tv. Gun Show prevails. Boom! Huge victory for the Gun Show. We're running low on time, Pete, but what a hell of a broadcast today.
Overcoming not only Zay Washington, but Justin Case in a couple of choke attempts, the Gun Show retains the gold.
Fans, we are all out of time. I am Dustin Starr, he's Pete Ranica, and for Terrence Lord, say so long, everybody. Wait just a second. No, stay with it. Big punch to the face. Stay with it as long as we can. He's got a chain, Pete. He just decked the Gun Show after the match with a steel chain.
And now Justin Case picks up the championship belt, which does not belong to him or Zay Washington.
Zay Washington standing tall with the Memphis Heritage Championship. Fans, we'll see you next week. Disgusting.